Communication is the lifeblood of human interaction, the thread that binds us together in relationships, and the vehicle through which we convey our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Yet, all too often, we find ourselves in situations where communication breaks down, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional turmoil. The remedy to this lies in the art of mindful communication, an approach that can transform the way we connect with others and harness the wisdom of words to foster understanding, empathy, and positive relationships. The power of words. Words are not merely strings of letters. They are potent tools that can shape our reality. They have the power to heal or harm, uplift or oppress, inspire or demoralize. It is through words that we express our love, convey our apologies, share our dreams, and resolve our differences. To wield this power wisely, we must first understand the fundamentals of mindful communication. What is mindful communication? Mindful communication is the practice of being fully present and attentive in our interactions with others. It involves not only what we say, but also how we say it and how we listen. At its core, mindful communication is rooted in awareness, empathy, and intentionality. Here are the key principles that guide the art of mindful communication. 1. Presence. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to get caught up in distractions and multitasking during conversations. Mindful communication requires us to be fully present, to give our undivided attention to the person we are communicating with. This means putting away our devices, maintaining eye contact, and actively listening. 2. Active listening. Listening is not merely waiting for our turn to speak. It's about truly understanding the other person. Active listening involves not just hearing the words, but also paying attention to the speaker's tone, body language, and emotions. It means asking clarifying questions and showing genuine curiosity about their perspective. 3. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. In mindful communication, empathy is a cornerstone. It means putting ourselves in the other person's shoes, trying to grasp their emotions and experiences, and responding with compassion. Empathetic communication fosters connection and builds trust. 4. Non-judgment. Mindful communication requires us to suspend judgment and refrain from making assumptions. It's about approaching conversations with an open mind and a willingness to explore different viewpoints. By avoiding judgment, we create a safe space for open and honest dialogue. 5. Clarity and honesty. Being mindful in our communication means expressing ourselves clearly and honestly. It involves articulating our thoughts and feelings without ambiguity or hidden agendas. Clarity in communication minimizes the potential for misunderstandings and misinterpretations. 6. Patience. In our eagerness to respond, we sometimes interrupt or rush through conversations. Mindful communication encourages patience, allowing the other person to speak without interruptions. It also means taking a moment to collect our thoughts before responding, especially in emotionally charged discussions. 7. Respect. Respect for the other person's dignity, opinions, and boundaries is paramount in mindful communication. It involves treating others with kindness and courtesy, even in moments of disagreement. Respectful communication creates an atmosphere of mutual trust and cooperation. The benefits of mindful communication. Embracing mindful communication offers a plethora of benefits that can enhance both our personal and professional lives. Here are some of the key advantages. 1. Improved relationships. Mindful communication strengthens the bonds between individuals. It promotes understanding, empathy, and trust, leading to healthier and more fulfilling relationships with family, friends, colleagues, and romantic partners. 2. Conflict resolution. When conflicts arise, mindful communication provides a constructive framework for resolution. It allows individuals to express their grievances and concerns openly while facilitating a collaborative search for solutions. 3. Enhanced emotional intelligence. Practicing mindfulness in communication fosters emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions and those of others. This skill is invaluable in navigating the complexities of human interaction. 4. Increased productivity. In professional settings, mindful communication can boost productivity and teamwork. It reduces misunderstandings, promotes clarity in instructions, and encourages active engagement among team members. 5. Personal growth. Mindful communication is not only about how we interact with others, but also how we understand ourselves. It encourages self-reflection and personal growth, helping us become more self-aware and emotionally balanced individuals. Practical tips for mindful communication. Now that we understand the principles and benefits of mindful communication, let's explore some practical tips to incorporate it into our daily interactions. 1. Practice mindful listening. When someone is speaking, resist the urge to formulate your response while they are still talking. Instead, focus on what they are saying, how they are saying it, and the emotions behind their words. Once they've finished, take a moment to process before responding. 2. Use I statements. When expressing your thoughts or feelings, use I statements to convey your perspective without placing blame. For example, say, "I feel hurt" when you cancel our plans without notice, instead of "you always cancel plans." 3. Pause and breathe. In emotionally charged conversations, a pause can be powerful. If you find yourself getting agitated, take a deep breath and a moment of silence before responding. This can prevent reactive, hurtful words from being spoken. 4. Avoid interruptions. Resist the urge to interrupt when someone else is speaking. Let them finish their thoughts before offering your perspective. Interrupting can make the other person feel unheard and disrespected. 5. Seek clarification. If you're unsure about what someone meant or if you feel a statement was unclear, ask for clarification. For example, you can say, "I want to make sure I understand you correctly. Could you clarify what you meant by that?" 6. Practice empathetic responses. When someone shares their feelings or experiences, respond with empathy. Say things like, "I can imagine how that must have felt," or "I'm here for you if you want to talk more." 7. Reflect before responding. Before responding to a challenging statement or question, take a moment to reflect. Consider the other person's perspective and emotions, and choose your words carefully to promote understanding and empathy. 8. Use nonverbal cues. Nonverbal communication, such as eye contact, facial expressions, and body language, plays a significant role in mindful communication. Be aware of your nonverbal cues and use them to convey attentiveness and empathy. The journey toward mindful communication. Embracing mindful communication is a journey that requires practice and patience. It may take time to break old habits and replace them with more mindful ones. However, the rewards of improved relationships, enhanced emotional intelligence, and personal growth make this journey worthwhile. As we harness the wisdom of words through mindful communication, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to a more compassionate and connected world. Each conversation becomes an opportunity to uplift, support, and truly understand one another, a testament to the transformative power of mindful communication in our lives and the lives of those we touch.